How we doing, everybody? I got some free time today, so I thought I would attempt the Tuesday full crossword after getting the gold star no, it was the week before last week, wasn't it? It wasn't last week. Anyway, I got the gold star on the Tuesday a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to see if I could do it again, see if it wasn't a fluke. It probably was a fluke. But yeah, had some free time, so I thought I'd give it a go. We'll just get straight into it, see how we do. 3, 2, 1, go. Potato chip to Brits is a crisp. Boxing call informally, TKO, I guess. That was in yesterday's puzzle. Award you can wear. A badge, maybe. A medal. Medal? Would make more sense. Tower of something, mathematical puzzle with discs. With discs? I don't know. Can I get the down here? Crazy Rich Asians director John M. I don't know. Cho, maybe? 1985 Kurosawa epic that is the retelling of King Lear. Ooh, I feel like I should know that. Creep along. I was going to say irk. Oh, inch? Maybe? Don't know if I love that. We'll leave it for the moment. Cash in Kyoto? Is that yen? TY. Okay, that's interesting. Is TKO wrong? Is yen wrong? Delivered a TED talk, say. Spoke? Maybe. That's MS though. Like some homes and phones would be mobile. So delivered a TED talk, say, would be orate, maybe. Can I get these downs? Recipe smidgen as of salt would be a dash, I believe they use. Supped. Souped? What does that mean? Was ahead in a race is led. Okay, can I get these then? Deliver a TED talk, say. Yeah, orate, I think that's just gonna be. Sure. Stop during roughhousing. Ouch. Ouchie. Ooh, maybe. That's interesting. Something found in a plum, but not in a pear. A pit? A pip. Do plums have pips? Pip. Dispensed from a keg. I think it's gonna be on tap, and it's gonna be pit. I don't hate that. Keira Knightley. So maybe TKO and yen are right. Characteristically laid back. Type A? Type something, maybe. Okay. Situated long term is based. Supped. Souped is 8. Okay, today I learned. That's fine. We've got another theme today. Most wasabi at sushi bars in actuality. I actually don't know about this. What's the theme? Oh wow, there's quite a few of them. Like the foods that answer the starred clues despite how their names start. That's interesting. Is this going to be apple? Probably fruit whose name is also a synonym for a grouch. Crab apple, I reckon. Crab apple, that works. Wait, so what was this one? Most wasabi at sushi bars in actuality. And it's going to be a food. Okay. Said, speaking of which, say. That's a trickily worded clue. Held office, seated. Oh, I don't know. Can I get this down? They result in two baseball outs for short. 2 baseball outs. Okay, I don't know. Take a seat unceremoniously with down. I don't know, like plop. Maybe plop down. Divorce. Apart. Dunno. Mexican dish of corn on the cob with toppings. What is that? I feel like I should know what that is. I don't know. I'm not sure though. Hoagie. Is it just a sub? Like a long sandwich? Contest before a final informally would be a semi. Bathroom to Brits would be the loo or lav. Regardless, it begins with L there, I think. Handle as a tough piece of information. No swallow maybe. Domain suffix that most civilians can't register would be gov, maybe. .gov. High maintenance stars. Interesting. Be over dramatic. I don't know. Okay. It's a free country, maybe. It's gonna be split for the divorce. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. I'm happy with that. Omnivorous fish of the Amazon. Is that gonna be a piranha? I always forget how to spell that. That looks right. What's this one? Word after wedding or rubber is band. Rubber band, wedding ring, I would call it, but that's fine. Ticked off. Is it going to be ticked off as in like annoyed or ticked off as in like checked? Don't know. Gadiga, co-star, Uma Thurman. Cool. Easy. So I like piranha there. I think that's spelled correctly. Info from someone who's on the way would be an ETA, I reckon. Like Nickelodeon's Mutant Ninja Turtle would be teen age. if I can spell it correctly. Widens as a pupil is dilates. Make yawn, say. That could be tire, like to make someone tired. Tire on the back of a Jeep is a spare, so I like tire there. That fits. Little tuba used to make Spanish horchata. Okay, not sure. Concluding part. The end. Finale. Lid. The bass. I don't know. Electronically produced echo effect. Reverb, I believe that is called. Fine, I guess. Don't know. Ripped, tore maybe. Dead serious in modern lingo is no cap. I hate that. Something of the valley. Oh, this was in one ages ago and I wasn't sure about it. I don't know. Rapper sweatshirt. Earl sweatshirt. I actually know that one. Bring together. Interesting. What's this? Barbecue discard bone, I guess. Gender prefix. Is it cis? I think they like to use. Bring together. Unite. Yep, happy with that. Pacify. Like subdue. Dunno. Counterpart of dryers east of the Rockies. Fuck. Stand next to a club with a question mark? Would it be a T, like T-ball? You'd have a, it's like a, is it a, what do you call a baseball bat kind of thing? Like that? That's probably wrong. Okay, what's this? There might be a fork in it. Is the road. Okay, let's go back here. Great Expeditions and The Great Gatsby for 2 would be a novella, wouldn't it? Or novels. Wait, what's this? Make yawn say. Ooh. Can I get this? Little tuba used to make Spanish horchata. I feel like this is going to be novels. The down here. So that's going to be... Oh, boar? Maybe. Make yawn would be to boar. Okay, I don't hate that. Can I get this one? Fruit from a bush, much used in pies and jams. Is something berry. Gooseberry? So is it a goose, a crab? Yes, yeah. Goose there, crab there. Oh, it's going to be tiger, I guess. Tiger nut. Oh, I hate that. Garbanzo by another name is I was going to say something bean. Rhino pet. Rhino pea. Chickpea. Rhino pet. What the fuck? Okay, chickpea. This is going to be stomach, I reckon. Handle as a tough piece of information is indeed stomach. Okay. Heavenly headwear halos. Sure. Concluding part. Well, I don't know what that is. Fine, I guess. Okay, sure. I don't really like that. Something of the valley, I still don't know. Pacify, I still don't know. Counterpart of dryers. Oh, it's the dryers is ice cream, isn't it? And then Eddie's is the ice cream that they always use. That is going to be tea. Stand next to a club. Am I right with thinking that like tea, like a T-ball? Or is it going to be T as in like shirt next to a club? I don't know what that means. Actress Thompson of Selma and Creed. And I was thinking of the fucking rhino pet and I put the T in there. It's going to be Tessa Thompson. A tiger nut? I have no clue what the fuck that is. Oats. Overnight breakfast option. Okay, I didn't even get to that clue. That's fine. Powdered sugar for a gingerbread house. Is that not just sugar something? I've done so much of this. I have done a lot of the downs with the acrosses though. I've been all over the place on this one. Can I get these downs? Grown-ups, adults. This is such an easy Tuesday. Muppet who posts on social media in third person. Elmo. Okay, I like that. Tree whose name sounds like a pronoun. Or like 3 letters. All I can think of is like oak, elm. I don't know. What's this? Layla of the Valley, maybe. Pacify. Tame, potentially. Powdered sugar for a gingerbread house. Oh, snow. It's what the powdered sugar represents. Right. Okay. Can I get this? Like the foods that answer the starred clues despite how their names start. Crab, goose, tiger, chick, something. Then we got berry, nut, pea, apple, horseradish. This one, most wasabi at sushi bars is actually horseradish. Okay, radish. And then what's that? The foods that answer the starred clues despite how their names start. Vegetarian. Wait, what's code? Concluding part? Vegetarian. Is that an I? That's an I, isn't it? Why don't I know how to spell vegetarian? You? Is it a yew tree? Sounds like a pronoun. Lily. Lily of the valley? Okay, I'll put a loose mental asterisk there. Okay, I'm very happy with how I've done so far. I still don't know who you are, sorry. 85 Kurosawa epic that's retelling of King Lear. I should know that, but it's escaping me. Beverage holder that's typically seen red is a solo cup. Yep. Capital of South Dakota. Oh boy, that I don't know. Double R. Is it gonna be like end in Y maybe? Item on a blackboard tray, erasers. Down. Sad, I guess. They result in 2 baseball outs. DPs, I suppose. What's that? Held office. Served. Sure. Divas. High maintenance stars. Okay. Be over dramatic is to emote. They've used them before, but like both of these, and I always forget what they are, but that's fine. Bathroom to Brit is a loo. Okay. Mexican dish of corn on the cob with toppings. Yes, I don't know what that is. Said, speaking of which, say, segued. No, this top left corner is gonna fuck me. That is a segue. Elote. I don't know what that is. It's literally just this corner now. Is that Cho? I don't know what the fuck that is. Tower of something. Mathematical puzzle with discs. Stop. During roughhousing. Uncle. Is it? That could be Pierre. Chu. Hanoi? Tower of Hanoi? No. Oh, what is wrong? Do you yell uncle during roughhousing? Solo Cup. Pierre is the capital of South Dakota, maybe. I don't hate that. Lely. Surely that's going to be an I. Ran. Hanoi. 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 Fuck. God damn it. Is this right? Concluding part. Code. Chickpea. Halos. Heavenly headwear. Adults. Vegetcoda. Oh! Actually, there's no, oh my god, I actually cannot believe that. 2150 on a Tuesday gold star? That's like just slower than yesterday, but oh my god. Coda, concluding part. I don't know what that is, and I spelled vegetarian wrong, which I thought I may have. Oh my lord, I actually got that. I'm so excited, let's go. Okay, so the theme, like the foods that answer the starred clues despite how their names start. Chickpea, tiger, goose, crab, horse. They're vegetarian foods despite how their names start. Does that just mean these animals aren't vegetarian? If you eat them, you're not vegetarian? Anyway, like the second half of the word, like you got pea, nut, berry, apple, radish. Okay, well, anyway, that was pretty good. It was like not super difficult, but there were some things I wasn't sure of, but they worked out like with the corresponding clues. Like Lily, I had no idea about. You, I've heard of, but I'm just so unfamiliar. I'm not sure I understand this one, so I'd be keen to know if you guys know. Eddie's, I always forget the stupid ice cream. Elote, I've never heard of. Segued was like an interesting way of wording that, but that makes sense. And then up here, I was a little bit confused. Tower of Hanoi, I'm unfamiliar with. Ran, I am actually unfamiliar with. It sounds, the retelling of King Lear sounds familiar, but I don't know Ran. That's fine though. Yeah, Hanoi and then Chu here. Pierre, I didn't know either. So a lot of this I was unfamiliar with, but thankfully it worked out. Oh, and Coda as well. No clue what the fuck that is, but sure. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know how you did in the comments. As always, I love to hear it. If you beat 21 minutes 50 today, you probably did, but I would love to hear it and you'll have bragging rights. So let me know. I'm gonna go. Hopefully I'll see you in another video, and until then, bye bye.